Welcome back to Point Blank. In the first episode, we saw the toaster mentality. We saw that the two slices are joined together by a toaster to become one. So the three things that happen when bread is toasted is that the two slices become one. That is, it is very difficult to separate them. The second thing that happens when the bread is toasted is that the slices shrink. In other words, they reduce in size. The third thing that happens is that the slices change color. Some become brown and a bit of black. Praise be to God. Now, let me continue. There is a story about a man called Joseph. You know Joseph? Not Joseph, the father of Mary, of Jesus. It's Joseph, the one who had in Egypt, who was in Egypt. A story says that he was loved by the father so very much. Joseph was, because of this love the father had, he made a coat of many colors. And after being made of many colors, he showed himself to the brothers. The brothers hated him. Also, he hated him because of the dreams he had. So they decided to sell him, to kill him. And when they were about to kill him, one of the brothers said, instead of killing him, why don't we sell him and gain from it? And after selling him, Joseph found himself in the president's house in Egypt. And when he was there, the king told him that because of the wisdom you have, I'll give you all you'll be leading everything of mine except my wife. So he was given authority over everything except his wife. But his wife, the king's wife, loved Joseph and he wanted to have sex with him. But Joseph refused. So he tormented Joseph daily. But one day, when Joseph was going on with his business, the queen decided this time you'll not escape. So he got hold of Joseph. But Joseph, thank God, he released his coat and ran away. Okay, this led one thing to another, and this caused Joseph to be imprisoned. But thank God, God was with him. After some time, he was released from prison, and he served as the king or the president of that country. Praise be to God. So, my brother, my sister, don't allow sex to destroy your life. Don't allow sex to dismantle your life. The Bible says in the book of Genesis chapter 9 verses 7 that this is God saying, and you be fruitful and multiply, increase greatly on earth and multiply in it. To multiply means that having sex in marriage is very beautiful. So you have seen the toaster mentality is that the two slices became one. So when you have sex, you become one with your partner. Praise be to God. So if you're not born again, my God, the demons of that person and yours, they come together. So the level of that person will be different. Praise be to God. The second thing that happens when you have sex is that things will shrink. Anger, bitterness, hatred, etc. reduces, and you start having joy, happiness. Praise be to God. So if you want anger, bitterness, hatred, malice, and all those bitter things to reduce, then have sex. You'll see them going down. Praise be to God. And don't have any sex by any person. You should have sex with your partner in marriage. Praise be to God. The third thing you need to understand is that you no longer remain the same. Your body changes. For men, they desire sex the more. For girls, the monthly period disappears. So my brother, my sister, you need to understand that when you have sex, there's possibility monthly period to disappear, things to change. You feel some things in the stomach, in your body, some changes that you wonder. When for women, they get stomach growing when you get a child. Praise be to God. So let's go back to a story about Amnon and Tamar.